Oh, hello there. Welcome to the show. I'm Johnny Baghead, your host, as always. I usually say that different, but why not, right? Let's keep it spicy. Let's mix it up a bit. I'm back, but hello, welcome. And this was probably a long time coming. Having streamed, I guess not technically every 2D Metroid game, but a version of every 2D Metroid game. Having done, Metroid Zero, 2 remakes of Metroid 2, Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, Dread. I think that's all of them. And I'm not counting Other M, because fuck that game. Someone buys me a copy, I might stream it, but after the Metroid style, we have to move on to the Metroidvania style. And this is the first one. This is the birthplace of the Metroidvania, with taking the Metroid style game, which, as far as I can tell, doing research, I don't think any other games outside of Metroid had really tried to do until after Castlevania Symphony of the Night. But yeah, you've played Rondo for PS4 bit and you really liked it. Hey, fun fact, Symphony of the Night it's a sequel. It's a direct sequel. And funny enough, it's actually made of cancelled bits from a different Castlevania game that Igarashi was working on. I forget what system it was supposed to be on. But it started out life on... It wasn't a PlayStation 1 game. I think it was... Let me see if I can find this. Castlevania game cancelled before Symphony. Yes, 32X. It was supposed to be on the Sega 32X. We barely have anything known about it. There's just a couple of sprites and that's it. But the few sprites that were remaining got fed into this. But yes, we're gonna play Castlevania Symphony of the Night, or the Japanese title, Nocturne of the something. Nocturne of the Moonlight. Oh, hey! Oh, shit, we got a raid from Miguel69. Thank you very much. Hey, just in time. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Johnny Baghead. And, we're going to do some Metroidvania action in a sec. So here's the thing. I've played so much Symphony of the Night. I've probably beat it dozens of times. Because at certain point, I got into, casually speedrunning it. They're very good, but I did get into it at a period. But I've never played the Saturn port, which has some unique content. Oh, your friend... Oh, yo, what's up? My friend recommended you, so let's drop by afraid. Hey, no, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And, But, so we're going to play the Sega Saturn version. Now, specifically... there are 2 English, because this was a Japan-only release, but there are now English ROM hacks, and there are 2. There is one that has the original Japanese audio, but English text, items, things like that. And then there is the one we're gonna play, which is based off the PSP translation. You're off to work? Hey, no, that's all right. Yeah, have a good one. And hope to see you again another time. But this translation, and I am going to link and pin the fan translation here. There we go. So this one is based on... So the translation is based on the PSP version. So it does have redubbed audio. But I went with that because I thought just for the stream, it would be better to have English instead of the Japanese audio. But also this one has more quality of life improvements. The Saturn version seems to be pretty infamously bad in a lot of places, despite the extra content. Like a lot more buggier, more slowdown, worse loading times, and this has a lot of those quality of life improvements rolled into the translation. So let me, there you go, swap over here. Whoops. That's not a Sega Saturn. I don't know what that is. Let me get my controller here. So I've only loaded this up to mess with it, just to make sure it all works and everything. Oh. I believe it's doing this because I've enabled the 4 megabyte RAM card improvement. So the Sega Saturn, I actually don't know too much about the Sega Saturn, because, and believe this or not, I never knew the Sega Saturn existed until about 2010. Like, that doesn't sound like it makes sense, but legitimately, I heard of the Sega Mega Drive, and then I knew they put the Dreamcast out in the late 90s. I never heard they did a system in between. That's like how little market they had in the UK. Is just none of that. Like, I never saw mention of it. I never saw adverts for it. I don't know if I even saw copies of games in local stores or anything like that. So, you know, a lot of this stuff I've had to learn after the time. But one of the interesting things about the Sega Saturn is it had a RAM upgrade where you could increase the RAM by 4 megabytes. Seems quaint now, but that's a lot at the time. And that was mostly used by a lot of 2D fighting games like Capcom ones. But this hack enables the use of that card to help with the loaded times and stuff. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to use these saves. This was just me messing around with things. Well, we'll go down here. Okay, one thing I learned is this port was not done by Igarashi. He was like the main director, producer of the Castlevania stuff from this game onwards. He was not involved in this. This was the Castlevania Legends team. And reportedly, he wasn't really that happy with the changes in different directions. So one nice thing about this version is that all the secret characters are just unlocked from the start, and you don't have to put in weird names to access them. And Maria is new. We'll have a look at her another time. But let's do the traditional playthrough. School of Thought says, with delivery the console early to some stores, which made the others, and they dropped Sega games on their stores. I know it kind of, I don't know about in the UK, but I know in America it did get surprise launched. Also, I'm not sure if these cutscenes are playing quite right. Yeah. Luckily, there's not too many. So I'll try and get this fixed another time. Also, I think game audio level should be okay, but if it needs to be up or down, do give me a let me know. But I know it was a surprise announcement in the US. And also, I think it was really expensive as well. Because, you know, that was the year, like, the year they started showing it off at E3, I think was when Sony, you know, was showing the early stuff for the PlayStation. And there's that famous, present, like, a guy comes up, just says $299 and walks off stage because they undercut the price that the Sega Saturn was going to be by like a lot. and they didn't say anything else. He just walked up on stage, $299, and walks off. Alright, here we go. Okay, so one difference is that this was a unique unlockable costume, apparently, that's in this version. And this ROM hack lets you access it from the start. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal.
Dracula, die now and leave
Yeah,
this world.
so this is not the original PlayStation recordings,
But
which is a
this
shame,
world invited me.
because I think they're way better.
Your own kind called me forth with praise
So I'm just gonna turn that down a little bit.
and tribute.
Tribute? You're a thief. You steal
But
men's
not
souls.
only is this
Their freedom.
dubbed by different actors, it's
Freedom is always sacrificed to faith, good hunter.
it's like retranslated.
Are you truly hereby
I guess because they
choice?
wanted to try and make it sound more serious.
All I'm
But
here for is you.
here's
To
the
hell
thing.
with your heresy.
There
You're
were a
nothing but
lot of
light on the
Konami
dark.
games at the time that were getting re-releases that were being redubbed.
Mankind.
It actually happened to a lot of Konami's Xbox Live arcade releases of their old beat 'em ups, like the X-Men beat 'em up and the Ninja Turtles one, where they were redubbing it. Oh, that was a bit bad. Okay. Oh, nah, I did that, time that wrong. So I can do this without getting KO'd. But I definitely don't have any of the speed strats down. But we'll just play it safe from here. Which that was not safe. But yeah, he only takes damage from the head. And you have to jump over those. So you can use the cross to take out the flames and gains hearts from them. But if you do that, like, forward jump while swinging, you'll get over the flames. And there is actually good reasons to do this fight well, because it actually affects Alucard's starting stats in inventory. If you do this faster or with a certain amount of hearts in your inventory, the sub-weapon currency, you start with different stats and things like that. Okay, so yeah, he transforms. Ooh. And yeah, this is the strat against this form, is you do this item crash.
Not this time.
You know what? I have a theory. I'm going to wait until I hit a save point, but I wonder if it's the retro achievements thing, because that was not enabled earlier when I was testing this. Count Dracula had risen with the aid of the Dark Priest Shaft, to menace humanity once again. The legendary vampire hunter Richter Belmont stood against him and at last brought him down. However, 4 years later, on a glaring full moon night, Richter mysteriously vanished. Maria Reinhardt set out to find him, but knew not where to begin. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, rumored to appear once every 7th century, suddenly materialized from the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces struggled for the soul of a man named Alucard, he who had once fought alongside Trevor Belmont against his immortal father, Count Dracula himself. To purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, Alucard has submerged his vampiric powers and fallen into what was meant to be an eternal slumber. But now he awakens to the cackles of evil and cries for the innocents. The eternal battle of good and evil has come full circle once more. Dracula's castle beckons for you. Yeah, this is all very direct Rondo Blood stuff. Maria is a savable NPC in Rondo of Blood. Technically optional, but if you want the good ending, you do have to find her. Yep. Okay. That's wondering how long that's going to take. There he is. Okay. Hang on. Let me, unmute. Okay. We'll just have to deal. I don't want to mess this up anymore. It sounds so bad, and I think it's even running slow as well. Oh, it totally is. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna get to the first save point. Yeah, see, this is how it should sound. But as soon as you, like, do anything or there's any enemies around, it just goes to shit. So yeah, you start off the game... Here, I'll show you in the equipment menu quick. You start off with some of the best gear in the game, which is fun. So you can, like, one-hit kill these enemies. Okay, legitimately, I might have to stop stream and restart to try and figure out why this is happening.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Ever the insolent boy. But there will be no games here. If you will not behave, be gone.
I will do neither. Step aside, old man.
Such arrogance. Very well. But I shall see you very soon.
And yeah, so now, we've lost everything. Now, I don't remember if you can make this. Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's a little secret here. See, so this is how it should be running. But obviously there's no enemies around, so... I know Sega Saturn emulation can be more system demanding, but... Haha! God, if it's randomly fine now, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. I gotta get used to it, what the confirm button is for me. There we go. So one enhancement that this version does is because of the lack of buttons, in the normal Sega Saturn version, to access the map, you had to go into the pause screen and hold L. Instead of what you would do in the PlayStation version, where you would just press select and get it. Here you can hold up and press start. And it still has to load, but it now takes you to the map. So yeah, not as smooth as the PS1 version, but quicker than the what it was on Saturn. Also, sorry, I'm gonna keep doing that for a while. Oh yeah, that's worse. It's weird you get those two drops first. Oh, look, they don't even respawn. There we go. Cubazo. What does that do? Yeah, you get to this little coffin and saves by taking a nap. So yeah, now the candlesticks dropped stuff. If you never played Castlevania, the candlestick stuff must just be super confusing. Like, why do they drop hearts? Why do the hearts not heal you? It's just, that's always the way Castlevania was. Oh, I gotta play a bit smart here. Okay, it's not doing it as bad, but there is definitely... This is not running very well. Okay, well, we got some armor. That's the wrong button. There we go. So, yeah. This is the big thing, is Metroid games, you got upgrades organically in the story. You either got them from defeating bosses, or you found hidden, just like static upgrades of just here's more health, here's more ammo space. This game has full-ass RPG mechanics going on, where you have stats, XP, there's a gold system, there's all these relics here. There's more systems that we've not even gotten into. You can learn spells. Yeah, take that. Okay, definitely want to equip the leather shield. Yeah, this is where the Vania from Metrovania came along. And look, it's going to be brought up at some point. I know some people are not a fan of that genre name. Also, Holder, this is new. I don't think... Yeah, this is... I don't know what this is. No, not pot roast. Shield. There we go. I don't know what button that is. I guess they put a third attack button in? Oh, weird. I've got I need to unbind that. How do I unbind that? Hang on. No, it's not there. Where is it? There we go. So yeah, and yep, see, we leveled up. But we do get classic, you know, Castlevania energy. Like, if you play Castlevania 1, you'll recognize the Axe Knights there. So, you saw me do a little bit of it. As I mentioned earlier, I have very casually done speedruns of this game. So you're going to see me do two things, and I'll explain these now just to get them out of the way. There are two main ways to like speed up gameplay that, even on a casual level, are good to know. There is short hops, and what a short hop is that if you do your attack on the ground, there's a very long recovery on the animation from the hit. But if you do an attack in the air and land, it cuts the animation. The landing animation overrides it. So this is your attack rate standing. 1, 2, 3. Then watch this. 1, 2, 3. Like, it's faster. So that's the first one. And also, it gives you more control. Because you have, like, full air control in this, you can, like, hop in and hop out from enemies, as opposed to fighting on the ground, where you have the backdash and that's about it. And the other one... So, this game added a backdash move, and you can move faster by chaining it into itself like this. But you can also cancel the animation by bringing up a shield. Like that. And you can also cancel the shield by dashing. So, I'm probably going to do this a little bit. I'm going to... If it annoys people, I'll hold off. But I'm too used to playing Metroid this way. Sorry, Castlevania this way, where I'll just do this. Because it's the fastest way to travel. It's goofy looking, but... I love it. Skullful says... it makes way too much sense for the half vampire to fight better in the air. Yeah. And it's funny because so much of this, you know, for this first game was not intentional. But after this game, the ones that Igarashi worked on, some of this stuff became like stables of his games. Like the short hopping thing is basically in all of his games he's worked on that are in this style. Granted, not every Castlevania game made after this he worked on. If I remember right, I don't know if I actually want to go this way. Yeah, let's not go this way yet. Whoops. Oh no, poisoned. Poison's weird because it doesn't drain your health, it drains your MP. Now you do... Oh, actually no it doesn't, sorry. It messes with your attack damage. I'm thinking of a different spell. Oh, I might be thinking of a different game. But don't worry, there's a save here. Hang on. There we go. Because of the way the mapping works, I'm using a 360 controller, but if it was a PlayStation controller, circle is confirmed here. God, how long does the poison last? There we go. Also, yes, you actually do start the game with some spells. Oh no, I am still poisoned. How long does it last? Okay, I think it's done now. I don't remember all of them, though. It's a weird thing, actually, where there's a lot of spells you start with, but you have to... They don't put the commands in the menu. Alright, so here's our first boss. These two chuckle fucks, which, funny enough, I think both of these enemies are from Rondo of Blood, where you fought them separately. Oh. Oh, let's get... I like they work together. There we go. That's one of them. You do also attack a little quicker crouched, but short hopping is the fastest. But there are some times where it's better to just crouch and do attacks that way. There we go. And yeah, instead of the weird orbs that would drop in the old Castlevania games that would heal you after a boss, you get life ups. But what I will do, actually... Hang on, I'm going to pause quick. Is I do have a summary of the main kind of changes. So yeah, fully translated into English. Restoration of translucency for any object. So yes, the Sega Saturn didn't do proper transparency or translucency, and this adds it back. Direct access to the map, a visualization of the global map, restoration of the original proportions of some sprites, removing horizontal black bars of the screen, option to skip videos and dialogue from the start, access to Richter's alternative costume, reduce loading time, support for the 4 MB expansion card, various bug fixes, and also a hard mode. So yeah, pretty expansive. If you click the link there, I believe the download you can use to access the README that has like the full change list. Oh, another red rust. See, it's actually running fine now, annoyingly. It's just in certain areas, I guess. But it wasn't doing this when I was playing on my own. Hold on, I'm going to check the controls. Okay, so there's a specific... You know, what's interesting about that is that they could have used that button to access the map, but maybe they changed it because... like the game couldn't keep the map in memory on Sega Saturn, which doesn't seem right. Let's see, do I want to go that way? You know what, I will, because I think there is something I can get that way. Also, yeah, you can cover yourself with the cape. Oh, shit. You know what? Maybe I should make sure I don't have, Oh, what's it called? There's a setting that I sometimes play with that I forgot the name of, but it's used to reduce, input delay by running 2 instances of the game, and maybe I should make sure that's not running. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'll check that now. Let me just equip these sunglasses here. Okay, so intelligence goes down when you wear your sunglasses at night, but your defense goes up. Okay, let me see. Yes, I do have run ahead on. You know what? Let me turn it off. That was the name of the setting. And see if that helps. Because maybe it's just the Saturn, because it's such weird hardware. Maybe that's what's causing the extra, you know, like running 2 instances is just too much for this system. Oh, yeah. There we go, yeah! Oi. There we go. Okay, so I will talk about it, because this is a good time to talk about it, is my, I always forget there's like there's a room up there. Oh yeah, I remember how you get there now. I can't get there yet. So my history with Symphony of the Night, so I think this is probably quite well known, but we'll go over it anyway. This game, on release, did not review very well in a lot of places, and overall sold very poorly. The double-edged sword of the 5th generation of systems when 3D became the big thing is that a lot of both the market and the critical review market completely rejected 2D and sprite-based design as a way to make games. They're just like, oh no, 3D's the thing now. You don't make games like that anymore. And so a lot of reviews were like very negative because they're like, oh yeah, it looks dated. It's using this 2D sprite thing, which is funny because this game actually runs in a 3D engine. It's using sprites, but in the back end, this is all running in 3D. Yeah, reading those reviews can be frustrating. Heck, there's some old reviews for like other games that are just like, there are objectively wrong statements in this review. And it's nuts, some of the weird stuff that you were able to get away with. not to go too much of the tangent, but that IGN God Hand review is so infamous. And part of it is because it has stuff that is wrong in that review. It's like either that guy didn't finish the game, or was just not paying attention, or just was having such a bad time with it that he didn't, you know, pay attention. But there's also a review of a PS2 version of the Virtua Cop games that makes the false claim that the graphics are barely changed from the Sega Saturn version, and it's not even close. It's so different looking. They remodeled and retextured the entire game just for someone to be like, oh yeah, it looks like the Sega Saturn version. But, yeah, so this didn't get well received at the time. And I'm trying to remember when I would have got the PlayStation 1. It would not have been 97 when this originally came out. It was probably a bit late. It was probably like 99. We definitely did not have a lot of money at the time, so a lot of video games we were getting very late, the consoles. And my PlayStation 1 magazine that I subscribed to, they never mentioned this game. There was never any demos. And bearing in mind, at a certain point, you know, I was getting that magazine very late. I was getting the official PlayStation 1 magazine, the UK version, up until like 2002, 2003. And at some point in the demo discs, they would just do like, oh, here's the greatest fighting game demos and shit like that. There was never any demo they would put out for this. Because, you know, I didn't have the internet. That's how I would have found out about this. Maybe this game didn't get a demo, or maybe just it was not well considered by the official UK PlayStation magazine at the time. I do not remember where all the breakable walls are. Actually, I don't know if I do want to go this way. No, I don't. Here, I'll show it quick. This just takes you down to this, there, if you kind of follow my finger, you see where the first save point is. There's a door at the top there. This just takes you back down that way. But there isn't really, at least at this point in the game, there's not really a reason to go back down that way. There we go. And I didn't grow up in the Super Nintendo era or the Metroid stuff, so I didn't even know about Metroid stuff until way later. I think I had heard some buzz about this game in the late 2000s, and it got released on PAL PlayStation 3 network, and that's the first time I played it. I don't know when that version would have come out. Probably like somewhere between 06 and 07 probably. Which, by the way, the PAL version of this, terrible version because it runs super slow. Like, if you didn't have reference point, you wouldn't know this. Oh, fucking Fleeman. But, yeah. And that's the first time I played this game.
Are you human? What are you doing here?
Oh, this is a terrible Maria voice.
To destroy this castle.
Likewise. I'm Maria. And you are?
Alucard.
Sounds like she's trying to be higher pitched than her natural register is.
Speaker, perhaps I'll see you again. Farewell.
Yeah, she sounds too bubbly. So yeah, that's the grown-up Maria from... Hang on, I'm trying to remember. Can I... No, okay. You need the double jump to get up there. So I believe this clock here is actually tied to your system clock. I could be wrong though. It looks right, but the minutes is off. It's the right hour, but it's not quarter past, it's 22 past, but maybe that's because I've been pausing and stuff. That's probably why, actually, yeah. So it's probably, like, desynced from real time. But different paths open up in that room based on certain time and item things you use in there. You know what? It's actually a little easier to do that shield dashing thing in this version, it feels like. Okay, I think I fixed that slowdown issue. I think it was that because I had run ahead turned on, which I completely forgot about. I thought I had that turned on as a per system level, not global. Because certain emulators actually don't support doing run ahead because, you know, it's quite system intensive to run 2 instances of the same game. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I'll need the stopwatch power up later. You know, I'll pick this up. So I'll show off some more sub-weapons. So yeah, sub-weapons are what use the heart currency. Oh, there we go. I remembered another spell. There we go. I'm trying to remember how to do Dark Metamorphosis, but maybe you have to unlock that one. Oh, shit. Actually, try and remember. Let me check something. Like I said, I did used to do some, like, very casual, like, see how fast I could get through the game thing, but I never learned the full routing stuff. And I'm definitely out of practice, so I don't remember the full route. Okay. So yeah, this we can't get through yet. Oh, another leather shield. But yeah, it's you know, for being the first of its kind, it's shocking how well this integrated these RPG mechanics into the Metroid style. Just how much it naturally fit with the progression. I mean, some of that is you can kind of logic out that would work because Metroid already had some of that with finding the power-ups hidden. So instead of like leveling, it was just, you know, skill-based increases. Though, you know, we still have, you know, health, like max health pickups in this and ammo ones. There we go. Yeah, God, it is really frustrating thinking about the fact that reviewers rejected a lot of the art style here because, God, this game is so beautiful. Like, to this day still. Like, the sprite work is amazing. Oh. Can't believe I was getting hit by those. And that normally never happens. Bit. Maybe the book can help me out here. Nope. That's a sub-weapon that started in this game as well. There wasn't a book power-up in the previous Castlevania games, I'm pretty sure. There we go. No, I'll keep the book. Now, something I read about this Sega Saturn version is reportedly it does change some of the map. I know it adds areas, but apparently it does also shorten or remove areas, and I don't think this ROM hack changes that. There you go, okay. You could have technically equipped that, but it doesn't do anything. It's just good for selling, though. Okay, I gotta be careful. This guy is a lot stronger than my current level. But if I could take him out now, So I'm... Oh! Okay. You know what? Just to be safe and try out this feature. That's cool. That's actually something that would be nice to have in some of the other versions of the game, is to let you equip potions on a separate slot. So the funny thing about the potions in this and healing items is you don't use them in the inventory, you have to spawn them in the world. Jeez, this guy has more health than I realized. I think I've been unlucky, I haven't had another weapon drop. Oh, that was bad. Also, yeah, the soundtrack for this, amazing. Like, still holds up to this day. Stop doing that attack, will you? It's messed up. Fuck it. I have been able to beat him at this point in the game before, but it is not happening today. And God, he might be really close to... Well, he's not anymore. Okay, that's for later. You can interact with this telescope thing later. Yeah, the fucking Medusa heads are back. Let me just double check if I have any other healing items on me. Let's see. Summons Merman Ally. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. The thing I want to talk about with this is... I mentioned in the Going Live tweet that I've played through this game dozens of times. Oh, fuck. And there's probably a question of why. And... probably more so than any of the other games. And it's twofold. It both has a really amazing, kind of accidental, but... like really interesting movement system that unfortunately none of the other games really let you do. Where they got a bit stricter about like what kind of movement you could do. Okay, at this point... Yeah, that's risky. I might just jump over... Yeah. See you later. Oh, don't worry, there's a save point over here. So there's that. But also, there's a lot of depth. There's a lot of things that can make a standard playthrough very different. There's a lot of very random chances for certain type of gear to drop. I'm curious actually what my next level is. Oh shit, I'm only 7 points away. And different ways that you can play the game that make it suit so well to repeat playthroughs that I'm not sure if any of the other Igarashi games quite lead themselves to that. Oh. Oh, it's the clone. Oh, there we go. That's a later power up we get. So we can't see damage numbers yet, but there is an item that lets you see how much damage you're doing. I just haven't picked it up yet. There we go. I'm really unlucky that I haven't found another sword yet. Because it's not the weakest sword. The red rust is weaker. There we go. There's our health up. But again, and that's the interesting thing, is that you could go through. There we go. There's a new sword. And there's like, I've done random things, you know, just loaded up the game and just kind of casually played, and then just suddenly a weapon that I've like never seen before, or like rarely comes up, just drops like kind of this far through the game and just changes like everything about the way the playthrough's going. Oh shit, I should not have done that. But you know what, while I'm here, I'm leveled up, I've got a slightly stronger sword. You know what? I might be able to crouch under that attack. Yeah, that's on me. Okay, never mind. I have beaten that guy starting out this early before. But not with the gear I currently have. It's too hard. I could do it, but I'm just not playing well enough. So we're going to have to fight Doppelganger again. But we'll be fine. One thing the later games in the series do that I think is like maybe the one thing missing is that though there are a lot of different weapons, there are not a lot of different attacks. Whereas in the later games, they started making it so that, oh, if you pick up spears, they actually control like spears, and if you pick up a greatsword, it acts like a greatsword. Because there are one- and two-handed weapons in this game, like the red rust here, but it doesn't play any different. It just has like a slightly longer, like it's a slower attack animation. Oh, that still got me. Wasn't low enough. Oh, he did the dash. I'm coming for you. Which one do I shoot? This is definitely not going as well this time. If you do this right, you can stun lock this boss, though. I'm just not doing it. There we go. Oh, that was close. And that's another beautiful thing about this game. I've talked about like how different a playthrough can be based on some of the loot drops. Much in the same way that Metroid always encouraged speed running by having different ending art tied to like how fast you beat the game, and then in some of the later games, like also item completion would change stuff. This game just kind of naturally leads lends itself to doing weird challenges of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, you know, low level or not pick up certain items or only use certain kind of weapons, and that got more expansive in the later games when you got that weapon variety. But it's just, this is such a dense game from the start. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do before going into the library, which I do need to go into, is there's a save point at the top of this outer wall area. Look at that Donkey Kong ass enemy. The funny thing, even though this is the one I've played the most, I think my favorite Igarashi Castlevania is actually Dawn of Sorrow. As much as that one has issues because it has a lot of forced touchscreen stuff. Though there is a ROM hack you can get called a Definitive Edition Plus that fixes that, and also fixes a bug in it. There we go. Ooh. Nah, I probably can't make that jump right now. There we go. Oof. And there's not too many of them. They got more expansive within the later games. But there's a fun system in this where there's by putting a really weird like random, it's weird characters, but if you put it in as you start the game, okay, not this area. I actually can't really get anything there yet. But it changes your starting stats where it makes it so you have 99 luck from the start, but then your other stats are all 1 and level up very slowly. Oh yeah, I can't make that jump yet. Oh, fucking Medusas. Okay, so first I want to come in here. There we go, Solar Wolf. I'll show that off in a sec. This is not the best area for it. Here we go. This is actually, see the text up there? That's one thing this ROM hack adds, is these are fast travel points. And in the original game, you just had to, you would look at the, if you see there's a horse there, you'd look at the background graphic and you would have to learn where is where. Obviously, you could check the map to see where you ended up. But with the long load times in this version, being able to like very quickly reference the map screen, like just look at it, it says, oh, that's where I am. But yeah, here we go. Hard up, and this opens the way back here. So I'm doing that now. So next time I'm in that area, I've already got the fast travel unlocked. There's a smart way to do the fast travel where it takes you back to that starting area that's, you know, a one-way door you have to open. Okay. Okay, it's... Hang on. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, wow, it doesn't let me access the map from in here. Let's just... There we go. think I need to go down again. There we go. Oh wow, almost clipped out of that. Yeah, here we go. So now let's go to the library. Again, I prefer the original voice acting, but it's nice that we get to, this is the first time I'm hearing some of this dialogue, even. Oh, yeah, here we go. Good-ass music again. I never remember this composer's name. Which way should I go first? Let's go up this way first. It's like Miyave or something like that. And I'm just gonna keep away from you guys. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at these enemies. Books. Oh no, I'm cursed. When you're cursed, you can't attack anymore. You just go. Hoo! Which means I can't do my movements shit either. Oh, I don't have the double jump yet. Okay. I don't remember where you get the double jump actually. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, I think those issues was because I had run ahead turned on, which is my bad.
It's been a long time, old one.
Eh? Why, it's Master Alucard. Come to visit, have we?
I definitely prefer the original voice.
Oh, but young Master, I could never betray the good Count.
He has a very interesting, like, gnome voice in the original.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we want the Jewel of Open. Oh, wow, we get to hear some of the Japanese voice. Arigatou gozaimasu. Let's see. Get to look at some of the stuff he's got. Okay. Oh, and I can sell. Yeah. So these are the only things you can sell. Unfortunately, you can't sell duplicate items. You can only sell these things. Oh yeah, we could listen to the actors. There we go. So that opens up two places, that Jewel of Open. If you remember, there was that door I went past that was glowing blue. It opens those. And there's a couple of doors that you need this item for. Yeah, this shows you how out of practice I am with the whole speedrun thing, because I used to know where all the items were, and I don't remember where the double jump, the leap stone is. I think I know roughly where it is, actually. Oh, there it is. The fairy... Oh, no, no. What's this? Oh, displays enemy. Okay. Okay, so we don't need to pick this up, but hey, we can look at the enemy names now. Oh, wow. 1,000 gold. That's a lot for this early in the game. Okay. I'm going to leave this area for now. Oh. Just gonna ignore your enemies. There's stuff to the left there, but I think I need the double jump to get any of the stuff that way. Plus, it's a... maybe I don't, but it is a tough... You know, we'll try it. Also, here we go. Here's the wolf form. And we don't have it yet. It is a little faster than your regular move. But you get like a full-on sprint later on. Probably shouldn't fight too much. There is one aspect of this game that I'm not a fan of. And it's that XP scales. So if we look right now, I need 525. Every time you level up, the amount of XP that you get from that enemy. So we only got 1 because we're too high level now to gain any decent XP off them. And it kind of means that regardless of how much you kind of grind, at a certain point you kind of plateau. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have come this way yet. Even with this armor pickup. That's 1 extra defense. But I need, there's a specific thing you can get there. But I need a certain power up. Like, the only reason to fight these guys is just to get past them. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. Yeah, so there's some stuff in the upper left part of this map. But, I can't get to that stuff yet. Oh, I gotta be really careful now. What the fuck? I don't think I've seen that enemy do that before. Call down thunder. That's crazy. I'm trying to think if I want to do that re-enable 4 megabyte card thing. You know, we might as well try it. Just head into the save point up here. Oh. You know, I don't think I actually took any damage there. What's the time? Okay. Oh. I'm just going to save state in case I fuck this up. So let me close content. Let me run content. And unfortunately, yeah, I turned the retro team and stuff off. But I just want to... I'm just worried about lag happening again. There we go. There he is. It's so funny seeing Sonic, you know, be integrated into the Sega Saturn, considering there was never a proper Sonic game released on the Sega Saturn. It's still nuts to think about, looking back on it, like how big of a deal Sonic was, and then just the entire lifespan of the system, they never made a game for it. I know there were like multiple attempts, including a Sega USA attempt that Yuji Naka like one of the creators of Sonic sabotaged allegedly. I have to say allegedly because I don't think it's ever been. He denies it, but you know, it's Yuji Naka. Not sure how much I trust his opinion on his word on that. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go this way first. Look at these skeletons. Look at these little skull bros. Oh no. Oh, big skull bro. God, this skull looks so different in this version. They completely redrew this sprite. I kind of wonder how this ROM hack like re-enabled the translucent stuff. Okay, you know, I can't go this way yet. Oh, you know, I'm gonna take the axe with me. Yeah, no, my memory of where stuff is in this map is not very good. Plus, I could tell by how much damage that thing did that I should not be here yet. No, we got to hear some rocking music, though. But yeah, we need the double jump. But yeah, that RAM card, I think, does help with loads a bit. Or slowdown. Okay, I'm going to save again just to get the health back. There we go. Okay, so I think the actual flow is I need to go back to the beginning of the castle through the teleport, which I should have done first, honestly. Should have done first. Yeah, this shows you how kind of out of the whole, quote, like, speedrun route I am. I've completely forgot, like, the routing. But that's fine, because I didn't want to skip a lot of stuff. Like, we're gonna do all the optional stuff as well, because there's a lot of areas that you don't actually need to go to even get the best ending. There's some areas that are entirely optional. I think we have improved the load times putting that RAM card thing in. Yeah, that totally helps. Now that I've figured out what was causing all that slowdown. Oh, oh. I might try and trim that out of the YouTube VOD, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I could probably do that. Okay, so now we want to go to all the way up and left. Okay, so here's an example of the scaling XP. So yeah, we need 14 right now. We've leveled up. See, they only drop 1 XP now. Even though they take multiple hits at this point in the game. Because I don't have a lot of different weapons. There's again, you could still get some really good random drops from enemies. I know they drop a better shield, for example. Just head back up this way. We'll take the hearts. Oh yeah, I want to check. I got the Dark Metamorphosis spell. I'm gonna check what the input is for that. Oh, I was right. It's oh, okay. I was doing half circle down. You got to do it up. Okay. It's an interesting one where you heal when blood hits you. So it only works on certain enemies, but if their blood particles hit you, they heal you. It's very strange. I don't know if I went up this way. Hang on. Can't remember if there's anything... Okay, there is something over here. Oh wow, I should have picked that up way earlier. Yeah, that shows you how much I've forgotten. Though some of that as well was just because I got so used to mainlining the route of just, oh, these are the required places to go. So yeah, this actually does change the appearance of the cape we have, which is cute. Whoops. I want to check something actually. Okay, no, having the shortcut, the like path that goes from that long hallway down here, that would have sped up coming back this way. I think I want to... Hang on. Let me look at the map again. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah, it's up here. That's why I didn't go to the left here, because I knew this bit was locked. There we go. Oh, hello again.
Alucard, wasn't it? We meet again.
So it seems.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle's different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. With each rebirth, it takes a new form.
I love that lore. That's my favorite bit of lore.
Was playing tricks.
That's how they can make the castle different every time. It's so good. Alright, off she goes. I love that shield dashing so much. I found a method, it's kind of a jank method, but I found a way where I lay my thumb over the circle and triangle button, but I push it down so it hits the circle button before hitting the triangle, and I kind of just, like, you know, mash my thumb so it hits, it alternates between the two. So instead of hitting them at the same time, I'm like, you know, I'm rolling my thumb on the input. I don't know if that's the most efficient way of doing it, but with my busted ass chronic pain issues on my right side, it's my best option. Oh wow, that attack is different. Oh yeah, this bit, they've got the high ground. These assholes. Also here, we gotta show this off. Hang on. Yeah! Down he goes. But I love they built unique enemies that fight on the high ground here. Yeah, that attack looks very different here. It's like it's more of a fire like stream. It looks like a flamethrower in the PS1 version. Which honestly makes it easier to hit them, because it doesn't have as much range. Oh yeah, the song's so good. Also took the like soundtracks in a very different style with this, because most of the previous Castlevania games had all very like high octane kind of songs, whereas there's more like atmospheric, gothic, classical pieces. Oh. Okay, just wanted to take it out once. It's not really worth fighting that sword enemy too many times, but I want to show you here. See, this area is actually where you can see that the backgrounds are actually 3D. Though they look really scuffed in this version. Because the Sega Saturn actually was not a console really built for 3D. Oh. I think I can make that jump, actually, even though I don't have the double jump. Hang on. There we go. You just have to get the right timing on it. There we go. Whoa, way more intelligence. Alright. Gonna come in here, but just to show what's here. Yeah, I'm so used to the Xbox 360 version of this because it doesn't have the load screens. Oh, hey. I forgot that was here. Now, one thing I don't know about the shields is if they put up your overall defense or if that's a stat just when you've got the shield out. Because there are some attacks that I believe if you don't have a good enough shield, then the shield won't stop them. I think that's how it works. Anyway, we've got to head up here. Oh yeah, this room.
Rest your weary soul here. May the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost be with you. Amen.
Okay. There's a lot of weird random encounters you can get in there. And you have to press up to interact with the chair. Let's get them getting the money now. Okay, here we go. Here's some annoying bit. It's good I actually have the there we go. Wow. I did not know the crows could drop red bean buns. But yeah, even though you do have the air control, you still have the traditional fuck you Castlevania platforming thing, where when you take damage, you get like knocked backwards. Come on. There we go. Okay. Just to show it off, so that's what I mean by, you know, if you're unfamiliar with what Metroid progression is like. Oh god. Ding. Okay, we've got a little bit of health there. I think there's a full heal, actually. There we go. Max life up. Is that you'll run into those areas on the map and it'll just be, oh yeah, I can't go that way yet. Yeah, definitely equip this. Been a bit unlucky with weapon and shield drops. Mostly been getting like odd healing items. Like, the only weapons I have are ones that you pick up, like, progressing through the map kind of thing. Same with the shields. Oh yeah, that sub attack is weird. I don't know how you're supposed to use it. Where it like you throw salt, I guess, is what it's supposed to be. Oh, here we go. We can sell this. See, that's what I mean. Like, that shows you the speed of short hopping there. Because there's a ceiling here that kind of shows you how quick your slash can be. Is this a boss room? I think this might be a boss room. Yes, it is. Also, look at the cool-ass art we get in the background. I'm not getting up yet. There we go. How did you get here?
Look like you're doing well for yourself.
You went the other way.
And you didn't come here to flatter me.
True. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Belmont?
Belmont? I know that guy.
Why?
I love his memory of
disappeared about a
Belmont
year
is the
ago.
Castlevania
I'm sure
3
he's here
sprite.
now.
That's so
If
good.
you see him, please let me know.
The thing I was going to mention,
Wish, my lady.
I was going to talk about earlier and I must have got
A
distracted.
gentleman after all. Thank you.
But I was going to talk about the whole thing with replacing voice actors, and I mentioned how Konami were doing it a lot of the time. And people might... This stuff happened before a certain infamous voice-acted replacement game came out. But this, the PSP version of this had the voices replaced. And then the Xbox Live Arcade releases of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time and the X-Men arcade game were redubbed. I think people should look at those instances and go, hey, maybe people were right. Konami does not have proper voice contracts with their actors, and that's why shit happened with Silent Hill HD Collection. Because the story of, hey, we fully own the voices, but this guy says we're not allowed to use them, so that's why we're redubbing them, doesn't make any sense. If you fully own the voices, you don't need any of the actors' permissions. That's not what fully own means. And the fact that Konami had gone through multiple of their like legacy titles and had to redub them, I think speaks volumes to the fact that, like, oh no, they must have realized that they did not have any contracts with a lot of voice actors before. Well, I'm gonna say probably main Konami. I get the feeling Kojima Productions were smarter about it. But that was all dubbed through a different company than what stuff like Silent Hill and their arcade releases were. But yeah, those releases predate the Silent Hill HD collection. So there was already a precedent of Konami redubbing their old releases. For no, and it's just like, look, no, like, what reason could there be? It's not like the files are lost, because you're just, you know, in those cases, you're just emulating them. You can rip those files out of the ROM. Or just use, like, MAME and DevTools to record the audio samples back. And again, the same with, you know, no one was asking for this game to get redubbed. I 100% believe it was a rights issue where Konami realized, oh, we didn't get proper agreements, we can't re-release these, we don't we didn't get work for hire contracts. And Konami Japan knew, but I'm guessing Konami USA did not, because I think they were the ones kind of behind the Silent Hill HD collection. I have to mention it, fun fact, when the, you know, like, the original voice cast started to object to that, Konami Japan wanted to cancel the HD collection. Not redub, they were going to scrap the whole thing. Which, frankly, they should have done, because the development was going terribly anyway. But I think that's telling. That shows that Konami knew they were wrong. Because, like, why would you scrap a whole project because a guy who your staff are claiming has no... And it wasn't just one voice actor, by the way. It was multiple. But even if it was just one... Like, that's not a reason to redub the whole game. And also, why are you redubbing the whole game because one person doesn't want their voice in it? That doesn't make sense. It's just... When I think back to that story, it just really feels like those people who were insistent that Konami fully owned the voices thought that, you know, their audience were idiots. That they would just buy whatever, like, oh, the company's saying this, and you've got to believe the company over the people. And it's like, well, that doesn't add up. You know, the story doesn't make sense. Like, you just have to be slightly discerning to look at the events and go like, okay, no, that doesn't make any sense. And I think that's why anytime they've ever re-released this... Oh, interesting. So, one thing they don't quite surface very well is there are elemental damage and resistance stuff here, but they don't show you, they don't surface those numbers. I believe that's what that sword's for. It does, like, dark damage or something. Okay, so if I remember right... Okay, yeah, we do want to... What I should have done is I should have brought a library card. I forgot this would be a good time to go back to the library. But it was just... It really felt like, you know, their audience were being treated like idiots. Like, oh, they don't understand this legal stuff. Never mind, like, the basic logic of you don't re-record lines for a game if you, quote, fully own it just because a guy said no. And again, you don't... You know, and this is something that no one can be refuted. Someone contacted all the voice actors and said, hey, can you sign these new releases? You don't do that if you fully own the voices. You don't need new releases. You don't need to contact them for any reason. If you have an actual work for hire contract for someone, regardless of what kind of work they're doing, but if it's voice work, we'll just use the voice work example. You don't contact them. Because if you fully own the voices, it doesn't matter if they say, oh yeah, you can use it or not. And it's just frustrating. And look, you know, just to put an endpoint on it, it's fully possible that what happened is Konami did get proper contracts with these actors. Though, again, multiple actors said they never signed any. Even the ones who had no issues, who were like, oh yeah, no, that's fine, you can reuse the performance. Even they were saying, oh yeah, I never signed anything. I never signed any releases or work for hire contracts. But even, you know, even they were saying, hey, we didn't sign anything. But let's just hypothetically say all the voice actors misremembered and they did sign something. If Konami lost those contracts, that's their fault. And those actors are fine to make a claim. If you fucked up there because you didn't keep the contracts around, like, that's on you. You can be like, oh, it's an asshole thing to do to take advantage of that, but again, like, that's Konami were still screwing the actors over in that situation, just to a lesser extent. But, you know, hey, maybe I'm wrong, but, like, I don't believe there's been any other explanation given for why they redubbed this game for the PSP release, and why every re-release since then uses the redub. Granted, there's not been that many re-releases since. Well, not even re-release, just ports, I guess. That's probably why some of the earlier ones were allowed, maybe. Who knows? But again, like, why were they having to redub all those old arcade beat 'em up re-releases? It's and the redubs were intentionally done to sound like the original recordings as well. So it definitely wasn't a creative choice. And again, it's not, again, you can't argue all the voices were lost, because you just run the ROM and record the voices. You can use, even back then, like, even if you didn't have the tools yourself, you know, MAME emulators, other emulators had tools to let you, like, play all the sound samples. Okay, so there is some stuff to get here. I don't remember how much of it is required, but I'm gonna go for it now. Also, at some point, I've got to get back to that center area. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, let's go this way first. Okay, so this is awkward. I can get up there early. Hang on. Yeah! I remember how to do that. So, there we go. So there's a secret move in this game when you get the leap stone they don't tell you about, is you have a dive kick. And if you land the dive kick in midair, it gives you another jump. So as long as you land on an enemy with this kick, you can stay in the air. You can jump cancel, basically, like it's Devil May Cry. Enemy step. Like, there you go, see? You could just hop on an enemy infinitely if you're good at aiming the kick. Anyway, hey, we got summon. Let's show that off. Oh yeah, you have to. This is a bit weird. You have to go into the relic here, bit menu, and turn it on. There she is. Oh, they're dropping new swords. Hang on. Oh no. Oh no, we have that one already. So the fairy summon doesn't really attack enemies, but she can do stuff. There's certain items you pick up that only she can use, but she'll also give you, like, hints. Oh, yeah, fuck the flea, the armored version of the flea enemies. There we go. And I don't remember if this... I think this might restore it. There's some Japanese-only stuff she would do where she would like sing a song. Oh yeah, I forgot. I always forget there's a boss here. What a terrible enemy summon. But yeah, that's this guy's gimmick because he summons enemies, but he summons really weak ones. There we go. That's a good summon. Oh weird, she healed me. I must have had a fairy potion. Oh yeah, she'll use the uncursed potions on you. Oh nice. I leveled up. Leveled up off of Mudman kills. Yeah, I've definitely done unlucky with like loot and levels in this. I normally do not take this long to kill this boss. Okay, I'll be careful. I do not have that many uncursed potions. Oh, timed that bad. There we go. Let's see. Try and remember what's down here again. You know, I'm going to keep the stopwatch on me because there's something I can do with it now. Yep, that weapon again. Onyx. Oh, okay. I always do this run when I replay this game, and so I always go here when I don't have the mist yet. Try and remember what's even in there. I don't think it's the bat. Power up. Oh, fuck. Oh, never mind. I think this is another jump. You can get up early if you have a flea man there. So I'm going to show that off. So I need to... nope. There we go. Actually, good thing I picked up the stopwatch. So yeah. You're not supposed to get up here yet. But we could get some loot early by coming up here. So we got the Holy Rod, which is very good. I'll put the pot roast here. Got the stone mask, which is straight up the stone mask from JoJo's. And yeah, you can equip these, but they don't do anything. You need to find the accessories that give you stat boosts there. Yeah, Holy Rod's very good. Just try and remember if there was anything this side. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, you could just jump from there. Oh, whatever. Whatever, I did the cool jump. That's a good thing I'm using the fairy here. Probably run out of potions though. Yeah, I think it's a little slow, but the rods are really good for just range. There we go. Okay. So... I think the next place we're gonna go... Let's have a look. You know what? I think I actually want to go to the underwater catacombs area before going up. Hang on, I gotta remember the route. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go up this way. Try and remember which way the merchant is, actually. So I might be able to buy something good from him now. Okay, yeah, he's down the floor. Honestly, just get past most of these enemies. Pick up the uncursed potions, just because they're good to have on me. There we go. Hang on. Am I at the right floor? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. That's fine. You do pick up the library card later on, which teleports you just outside the room where the merchant is. Oh, I should really not be fighting most of these enemies now. They should be giving 1 XP now. So yeah, I'm gonna head down. How far down do we need to go? Okay, 2 screens. Some modern Metroidvanias that give you like a more detailed map, not just the squares. Kind of spoiled me a bit. Okay, no, I want the... Actually, there's something else I can do with the watch. Stopwatch. Ugh. There we go. And yeah, there's always 250 gold. I like it. I love they use the $sign. It makes no sense considering the setting. Also, I don't know why, but when you defeat those ladies there, they show their butts. They're just... There's a lot of like weird kind of like cutie witch monster girls in a lot of these Igarashi Castlevania games. Okay. So yeah, let me head to the clock room first. The main reason to fight enemies is just if you want to get them out of your way quicker at this point. Oh, nice. Okay, so, yeah, I haven't been up here. What was in here? God, my memory is so garbage. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't think there's too much I can do here right now. But I think... Okay. Cheese. Onyx. Broadsword. Might as well check the stats for the broadsword. Okay, about the same as what I have now. That was a secret item, mind you, so... What's this way? Okay. It's not even the bit I wanted to do. But we'll head to the Colosseum next. So oh wow, the attack rate on the rod is also really high. I didn't remember that. Those are quite tough enemies, so honestly... Okay, so I think this is a... fast travel point? Yes. As soon as you go in the room, it lets you... You know, once you've opened the room on the map, it means you can go back to it. But... Yeah, I forgot the rods attacked way faster. So I'm gonna actually go back a bit. This way. Yeah, I think I've been a bit unlucky with drop rates in this playthrough. Some of the, like, really cool gear that I've seen from some of these enemies just isn't dropping. Okay. What? Yeah, so the thing I actually came to do is here. There we go. If you use the stopwatch here, it opens that. We've got the Alucard shield, which... It's a weird joke weapon, but there are some benefits to having it from what I remember. I think it's something like you can get really good luck. Resists fire, lightning, ice? I forget how they work, but there is some unique gimmick with those. Ah, okay. I'm trying to think if I should just wait. Okay, you know what? I've got the teleport there. I'll come back to that. Let me do this while I'm here as well. There's another Jewel of Open Door here. So yeah, even though I could do the dash in, this is not going to be a quick playthrough. I mean, it'll save us time in the long run that I'm traveling this way. Here we go. So yeah, that opens... Here, if I go on the map, I can show. You'll see there's 2 areas that head down. That opens those. So there's one here. There's a library card. Okay. There are a couple more, though, you can find. Oh, wrong way. Also, the familiars do level up with you as you gain experience and stuff. Though I don't know what leveling up the fairy does. I don't know if it makes, like, her use of items better or... anything. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Some good chill beats. Let me see, does she do it? Yep, that's her marking a breakable wall. Chill beats to raise your father's castle too. There we go. Bandana. Let's have a look at this. Protects sensitive head parts. Not as good though. Yep, let's head down. You know, I'm heading down. But I actually might not want to, now that I think about it. Not this way, at least. Wait, hang on, let me look again. Yeah. No, Yeah, I shouldn't head down this way yet. There's a save point I've missed. Oh, hell yeah, did organ again. There we go. Yeah, we'll save here. Let's see. Can't get up there yet. Whee! Oh. And there's another save point. But hey, get it marked on the map. Why not? Funny enough, I think to get the best ending, you have to have a certain map percentage. It doesn't show it here. I'm trying to think what screen it's on. Is it on the pause screen? No, it only says the rooms. But I think you have to get a certain amount of the rooms. Hold on. Oh, some more mushrooms. Okay, we don't need to... Oh, you know, let's just clear it. Make sure it's marked. Oh, well, there you go. There was something here. What is up here? I'm trying to remember, actually. Oh. Hell yeah. Take one of those. Actually, I think you can open up a shortcut going through here. Let's see, what is here? Oh, this is new! Okay. We'll come back to that. Because I want to go through the catacomb stuff. I did not... Yeah, that threw me for a loop. I didn't remember there being anything up here. I just assumed, oh, okay, it's just my bad memory, but no. Get out of here, Toad. Alright, this is really funny. I don't know why this is here, but you can push that box, and it floods that area, and those guys freak out. And they die. Oh, okay. Fair enough. But there is a useful thing to get here. I don't think you actually need it to beat the game, but we'll go for it. Ah! Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Because right now, if we go in water, we actually take damage over time. Oh yeah, there you go. That's how the Saturn had to do transparency. It looks, if you're playing on CRT, you can't tell that these are just pixels. It blends it. Oh, okay, didn't make that jump. I think I might have been able to make that jump, but we didn't. I think we actually have come to this area a little later than they expect you to, because I'm one hit and killing like everything here. If I remember right, I think this opens up a shortcut back to the early castle area. And I think there's a power up here as well. So we'll... Yep. And then... There we go. But we don't have, there is some stuff to get in that early area later, but we need, there's a specific jump power-up I need. I can't get there yet. Either a certain jump power-up or the bat. Oh, hello.
Welcome aboard, O Prince. Shall I guide thee across the river?
Oh, weird. They redesigned him there. I think in the... Maybe I'm misremembering, but I think in the PS1 version, I don't think you could see his face. I love this weird mechanical stuff. It reminds me of like Eco in the castle and all the like weird archaic mechanical stuff. There we go. Takes us on a lovely boat ride. And yet we get the merman statue. So we still take damage in water, but we can move in water freely now. Which is again, mostly for optional reasons, but it is helpful to have this power up. But I'm pretty sure you can beat the game without it. And again, get the best ending. I straight up, I don't think. It's hard for me to remember though. To do the true ending, you have to get to the inverted castle and find all of Drac's ribs, the parts of Dracula. Hang on, I just want to check something. I think there is something I can get if I head this way now that I have the wall power up. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think... Yes. Oh, okay, it's only a health up. I'll take it, though. I don't think I've ever got max life in any playthrough, though. Because... I think to do that, you would have to get to... You'd have to grind. And at a certain point in the game, the enemies are only giving you, like, 1 XP. Or not much more than that. Oh, some ice cream. Okay, so at this point... Okay. I kind of did some stuff in the wrong order, I think, maybe. Unfortunately, right now, I can't go back up the waterfall, and there's some stuff I missed that way. So let's, we'll head this way for now, and then we'll do that later. Not sure what the exact stopping point will be today, but, it's hard for me to put down this game once I start playing it. Let's get into a flow. Hey, Merman. Funny thing is, so I knew there was at least one new area in this game. I didn't actually know there was more than one. Okay, I think from here... You know, let's see if we can go down there yet. Yeah, there's no point killing anything here. If I don't have to. Oh yeah, I killed his bird, so he's like, oh no, I'm a bird. He'll attack you though. So interesting thing about this area. So yes, this area is new, but in the PlayStation 1 version, this was a unfinished area that you could glitch into. It was very small. I think it was only a couple of rooms big, but that's where the entrance was. Oh yeah, we get this weird funky remix of a vampire killer. There you go, got a fast travel point. Yeah, I don't think it's the same composer. I forget her exact name. It's either Miyave or Mivaye. I think it's Miyave. Funny enough, this looks a lot like an area that's in Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. But there are some new enemies here. That skeleton breeder, they're new. Oh no, they're new. Whoa! Whoa! The human face tree! Cut you down. That guy freaked me out. Yeah. I don't think it's ever confirmed if this was accurate to the cut area, but it's put in the same location at the very least. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing I remember about this underground garden, is it is very small. And there's stuff I can't get here yet, it looks like. Whoa. These are some weird fucking enemies they put here. They're called water leapers. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Very jazzy version of Vampire Killer. Still, my favorite version of Vampire Killer, Rondo of Blood. Has a really cool remix. Oh, so Skullful says this version bad, but has a lot of cool things. Basically, yeah. Like I said, it's more buggy. If I wasn't playing this ROM hack, it would have way more slowdown and way longer load times. And some parts of the castle are changed a little. Yeah, I don't think I want to come here yet. No, not the outer wall. Hang on, where is this? Yeah, no, not here. The big addition is being able to play as Maria, but again they do add some areas as well. So let's see. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. You know, let's go check out the Colosseum. We'll do the rest of the underground water area another time. Oh. I wonder how much XP those give. Okay, 613. Oh, decent. Looks like 250, 150, 250, somewhere around there. Let's see. Okay, yes. I think... You know what? I think the power-up you get in the Colosseum is the mist. Wesley Snipe, yeah, your joke was too late. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what you were making a joke about. Some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill. Oh, the enemy was named Blade. Fair enough. Yep, this is where you get missed, see? Mist could pass. Oh yeah, I love the guitar on this one. I'm heading here first because... There we go. Oh yeah, that's the weird poison attack, I think. There we go. Needed that. You know, I think the Colosseum is required. I could be wrong. I do think you need Mist to be able to beat this game. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, now we're a lot stronger. Oh yeah, the shield rod. Shield rod is one of the best weapons in this game, despite its stats. Because it has a very unique power-up. So, the shield rod has a unique ability where if you press both attack buttons... I'm trying to remember how you do it. I thought it was pressing both attack buttons. How do you do it? There we go. So depending on what... Oh no. Depending on what shield you have equipped, it does different things. So... Nope. I always forget how to do this. Nope. There's a button here you can use to... There it is. So here we go. We'll equip the leather shield. Murr. So we got a little defense up. And then there's the Alucard shield. And it does do something. I forget what it does, though. But we don't have a lot of shields right now. No, it's not as fast as the Holy Rod, as you can see. So if you want to attack fast, you have to do short hops again. Let me check. Okay, so to go that way. Oh, I hate these guys. Hey, leveled up though. Okay. Okay, so there is something to the right here. Another save point. That's good. I need the health, honestly. The best attack with the shield rod is with the Alucard shield specifically. I won't spoil it, though. But it's crazy broken. Might as well. go. Alright. Okay. Well, there's stuff to get here, but I think I remember where I need to get now. Oh! That's a crazy room. There we go. Puts our luck down a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, this crazy blood room. Okay, there's a bit more on the other side. Oh yeah, don't have the elevator activated yet. So I need to go up. Oh. Up and over. Yeah, that's what I mean by, like, you know, the potential hidden depth of things. I do think it's a little unfair that there are a lot of, moves. Like, this holy, you know, this shield rod ability. Oh, wow, that really helps. That, I don't know how you would know about this. Oh, it doesn't last long, though. Okay, so down from here. It's the same thing with a lot of those spells that I was mentioning, that I showed off early. Wonder if you could farm something off of him. You see it more in some of the other games, specifically one Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow do it, where that game has the gimmick where every enemy has a drop where they give you an ability. So instead of having sub-weapons, you pick up sub-attacks from enemies. Okay, so I'm going to save again just to heal, which is ahead of me. And then head up. And I believe the boss is in that area above from me. If I remember right. There we go. The funny thing about the health ups is I think they only give you a like single digit amount of healing. Like it's still, well, not healing, sorry, of like health increase. It's still a good amount. Oh, another library card. Here we go.
Who are you?
So yeah, this is the sprite when you meet him here.
Servants, come forth from
But
the
when you
gates of
fight him, he has his
The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont!
for some reason he has the Rondo of Blood design.
castle of this
So it's cool seeing him with like this look. Oh yeah, these guys do combo attacks as well. Oh yeah, I came to this area quite late, considering how quickly I'm getting. Yeah, look at that. Fuck you.
A Belmont for certain. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
Why would a Belmont be a lord of the castle? There we go. Yeah, I think it usually gives you like 8 or 9 health or something. Oh. There we go. Mist form. Ooh. Okay. You know what, then? Probably would be a good idea to use the library card and pick up that stuff in the library now. So, yeah, I need to... Hopefully I could equip it here. Yes. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I keep forgetting I have that. And, yeah, let's put that back on. Let's see. Trying to think what would be potentially worth buying, if anything, right now. Okay, well, I don't want a double-handed weapon because I want the shield dash. That's too expensive. Oh, might get the elven cloak, though. Look at that. Perfect for forest camouflage, plus defense, plus con and luck. And the medal. I'm not gonna bother the castle map. I really don't need it. I forgot I had stuff to sell. I should see what if there's anything I can afford. Now. Nah. So we brought Elven Cloak. Oh, I have more to sell. Weird. It didn't. I think that was a known bug actually I read about. That okay, yeah, so we need to go up and over again. It's a weird thing, I always get that area, that previous room, mixed up with an area from... Oh, nice. Fuck. Jesus Christ. There we go. I get mixed up with an area from Order of Ecclesia because it's weird thing where those rooms are connected vertically. Like here, if I go to the next room here. Wait, hang on. Or is it the previous room? Yeah, here. It is technically connected to the lower area, but you can't get rid of this thing. But there's an area in Order of Ecclesia that looks like that, where you can get rid of the... You can get rid of it. And it becomes like... You know, you go all the way down the tower at some point. Oh, fucking Fleaman. Okay, that's fine. That's... There we go. There's also some items we can pick up in the outer wall. There we go. There you go, solid bat. This really opens up the game now. So yeah, so it still uses your magic meter, the blue one there, but and there's the dash. I need to show that actually. You can do some really crazy stuff with that in terms of movement. Okay. We'll do a bit more. We'll do a bit more. Okay. I have to think where I want to head, though, at this point. Because there's quite a few things to do. Okay. I think I know where I'm going to go. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Weird, they take... I guess... See, that's what I'm talking about, where there's, like... There are elements to weapons. And enemies do have, like, elemental weaknesses and strengths. Because I had some, like, weapons that had lower damage numbers that were one-hit killing. Okay, so this is a dash move. Oh, I think they changed it. They've made it different here, because in the PS1 version, it doesn't last that long. You used to have to, like, chain dashes together. Interesting, okay. I need to do some more testing on that. I do find that interesting. This is apparently something unique to this ROM hack, is that the rooms that are loading corridors are marked in grey. Which is kind of nice, because it does help you kind of place yourself in the world. No. There we go. Orlok's quarters. So, up we go. I could be wrong, but I think when the fairy gets to a high enough level, I think she'll use those resist fire, resist potions, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, luck potion though. I'm pretty bad though. I always forget about those buff items. Yeah, they changed it. That used to be harder. You used to have to manually chain those together in the PS1 version. It used to, like, it would dash, but it would not go as far. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I just got another familiar. Yes. So yeah, there you go. That shows you the fairy being leveled up. Now the sword is interesting. I've never been able to do it because the leveling takes too long. But apparently, if you get this familiar to level 50, it turns into a weapon you can actually use. Oh, hello. Chinga 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 dinga 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 dinga. Oh, sorry, guy. I've got stuff to do. It's funny that I've completely missed the power-up that shows you how much damage you're doing. Because I think it's actually quite early in the game. I've just completely forgotten where you find it. Oh, I keep doing the wrong button. I will say I'm using a fin that lets me use the analog stick. For inputs, which makes doing a lot of... Try and remember where it is. I think there's a secret bin in one of the ceilings. Yeah, there it is. There we go, I got the Pixie card. I think that is Saturn exclusive, actually, the Pixie. I could be wrong, though. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, I'm thinking of something else. I think this is another shortcut opening here. Yes. There we go. You know what, while I'm here, let's... Oh, no, it is. Yeah, I think the Pixie is... There's something different normally in that room. I forget what the difference is. I think the Pixie's got a different voice actress. I think that's what it is. Yeah, this is completely different. That you can, like, freely control it like that. Because in the PlayStation 1 version... You only dash a little bit, and then you have to... if you want to do, like, long exploration dashes, you have to chain them together. It's very interesting. Okay. So you actually, like, use up a lot of MP traveling with the bat. There we go. That's just a little progression blocker to make sure you have the right stuff to come in here. Hello. Shit, this guy does a lot of damage. I did not remember that. Let's see. Yeah, I need more food. Temporary raises strength. Yeah, we'll have some ice cream. Holy shit. Maybe I came here early. New York style. Okay, we'll eat the mushrooms. Jeez, okay. God damn it. He is fucking me up. I didn't think I came to this area early, but apparently I have. Yeah, well, he's not done yet. Okay, what other food items do I have? Oh, that's a poisonous mushroom. Don't want that. Okay. The problem with this defense up move is, there we go, is it doesn't seem to last very long. Oh, yep, go, just... I guess his skeleton descended into heaven or some shit. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I think this is a totally optional boss now I'm thinking about it. Unless there's something up here. Oh, there is something up here. What do you get for coming in here? I'm trying to remember, actually. It's been a while. Oh, yes. Okay, this is important, actually. It might be an area that you... No, you do need this. This is how you get armor to get past that area with all the spikes. Oh. Hold on, want to try and get some of the squares here covered. Yeah, it's that move there. Okay, let me look. Okay, below me, and then there's something ahead. Up we go. Yeah, okay, I see it. Hang on a sec. Oh, itchy nose. Hang on. Oh wow, I missed this. Okay. So now that I'm here, trying to think where to go from here. You know, it's probably heading to the area that I need to use that Echo of Bat in. Oh, you know what? Funny thing, if you're good at the game, in a way that I'm not, people have learned to travel through the area that the bat's for without it. It's an area that's like pitch black. Oh, that was a bit rough. There we go. Down we go. Yeah. Me and my sword. Oh yeah, they're scaring me now. Because I'm higher level. So some of them don't actually fight back. Not many enemies do that, but these guys do. It's cute. But yeah, there's definitely stuff I can get in this under area now. Okay, so I want to go to the right here. This is crazy. That is so much easier than it is in the PS1 version. Oh yeah, get out of there. Yeah, come through here. Yeah, I got that. Okay. Let me check the map here. Okay, let's just save, just safety's sake. Saves me having to come back here if anything goes wrong. There we go. Don't remember what's in here. Oh, I think there's... Well, there's a claymore. We'll look at that in a sec. Yeah, I think there's just meal tickets in here. Which can be useful in a pinch if you need some healing. Oh, Moonstone, no. That's good. Improves status after sunset. Look at that. I think that is actually affected by what your internal clock time is. Oh, yeah. I don't want to do that yet. Hang on. Let me save. There we go. So let's check out this claymore. Yeah, two-handed. Again, they don't have any different animations. It's the same horizontal swing. The only difference is it's slower usually, and you can't equip the shield with it, so you can't do the dash in. And I'd rather dash around like a nincompoop. Nightmare.
Mother!
Alucard, is that you?
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard, stay away!
Mother!
Sick law.
It's all right. If my death can save others, I'd gladly
sorry.
surrender my life.
It's caught on my rug.
No! I won't let this happen!
It's too late. Just stay with me. Hear my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
Humans. You cannot live with them. You can only hate them. Do them harm.
What?
Theirs is such a hard lot. Release them from their pain. Begin with the ones who killed me.
No, it wasn't like this.
Alucard, what's wrong?
My mother never said such a thing.
It's funny that they kept the same, like, weird reverb recording effect that the PS1 version had.
Release them! Kill them!
No, you are not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You know what? I think Alucard here is being voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
Strong enough to break my spell, hmm? I like that.
You deserve worse than death for this, demon.
Then give it to me, little boy.
Little boy.
Don't be shy.
Sword, where are you attacking exactly? There you go. There we go.
Darkling, I smell your blood, your hunger.
Dot, dot,
That
dot.
strength, that beauty. You really are the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Weird. That line's almost identical.
I beg of you!
Oh, wow. So in the PS1 version, the take there is very different, where she sounds oddly enjoying it. Where blank clock, blank. So yeah, that's what you need to get the true ending. One of these. There's a gold ring and a silver ring. So that's one of the fights you need to do. Because I believe there's a cutscene that triggers for having both of them equipped in the clock room. And I think an item drops that you need. If you're a true ending type. Okay. I think I have enough time to get a little bit more done in this area. So yeah, time to go down. With my sentient sword. Also, there's an area down there. Oh shit. We got nice. See, this is what I mean by the drop rate stuff in this is really interesting, because there's stuff that you can get. Okay, I'm not going to go... Wait. I think... Oh wow, and now I've got 2 in a row. I think I actually want to go this way first. Now this is a this is very similar to the dragon bone enemies, like sub bosses from old school Castlevania. But yeah, it's just a quickie. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, pot roast. And then, there we go. Here's the real boss. I do like that gimmick. You fight one of them and you're like, oh, that's the boss. It's like, nope. Also, as mentioned before, it's just a lady. Hold on, I'm falling backwards in my chair again. Oh, the glaring cloak. This was actually called the invisible cloak in the PS1 version, but because the transparency doesn't work, It's a white one instead. So defeating that boss, I believe, yeah, drains the water here. Let's get that. Which I'm pretty sure is going to be weaker than what I'm using right now, but let's just give it a little check. Yep. I've done some of this in a very weird order, but hey, whatever works. Okay, so now we'll go down to the icy area.
Thy destiny awaits, O Prince.
Okay, so I think the way the that like Paraglass thing works is that it's just a hint to tell you, hey, there's another ferryman location. Okay, so I think this is where you get the thing that makes it so water no longer hurts you. Yep, here it is. So now we can go in water now without getting hurt. Which opens up some more places. So funny enough, we could just... go our own way. Again, funny that if you if you had the pixie or the fairy with you, that would tell you, hey, there's stuff here. Oh, knuckle duster. Yeah, let's move over here quick and I'll show what that is. There we go. So there are some punching weapons in this game. There just aren't many. Oh, hey, welcome back, Miguel. Oh, you didn't think you found the cape color? Apparently, it's Saturn exclusive because this is supposed to be a transparent cape. But because of the limitation the Saturn had, it couldn't do proper see-through translucent textures. They swap it out. Okay, yeah, so I've done that. So now I've got to go to the left here. Get out of here, frogs. Oh, you played it for the first time this year. Hey, how'd you like it? Yeah, but you don't remember which ones you got. I'll say this really shows the limit with the transparency stuff here, where they do this hashing method instead, this dithering. I'll try and remember these are equipable weapons or if they're items. Oh, look at them. Yeah. Try and remember if those are in the base games. Miguel says, I secured the spot for my favorite Castlevania, Aria of Sorrows, a clear second note. Yeah, that's fair. It's... I see, I have this, like, slightly hot take where Dawn of Sorrow is my favorite asterisk, but if I was going to tell someone to play it, you should play the Definitive Edition ROM hack that, fixes the game a bit. But that's the one where they added, like, the weapon crafting system. It's also got some really good music in that one. Like, Aria of Sorrow is probably the better game overall. And also, you get the original, like, art style. I forget their full name, but funny enough, their surname is Kojima, but it's not Hideo Kojima, it's a different Kojima. Who did a lot of, like, painted artwork for the series. Starting with, this one. But it adds her art back to Dawn of Sorrow. It fixes a bug with the luck stat where it doesn't affect drop rates properly. And it takes all the touchscreen stuff out the game. Which, that's great for me, because that's a massive accessibility issue with my chronic pain. Like, I have so much trouble playing DS stuff these days. Oh, hey, I found a pentagram. Hell yeah. There we go. New shield. I believe this is better, if I remember right. Yes, it is. Something appeared on the wooden bridge. This is a very strange part. Admittedly, how this works. I just want to see. Whoa! Why is this game like butt so much? I mean, look, I get it, but just doesn't seem like the right time or place to turn the other cheek. So yeah, so now we've spawned these like barrel skeletons. And you saw there, they showed that skeleton throwing the barrel, and it broke. It broke the bridge. So now what we have to do... First we've got to get these stupid frogs out of the way. So we've got to lure this guy over. Oh, you be careful. You be careful, sword. Don't fuck this up. There we go, and then... Haha! Nice. I'm actually I'd like to look up. I'm curious how many reviews possibly didn't completely finish the game. Like how many of them maybe got the bad ending and didn't realize like how much content there is. Try to remember if this is the... Okay, yeah. I think the save point is here. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I could do like 10, 15 minutes more. Again, it's hard game to put down. Because yeah, this is an area that you need to come here if you want to get the true ending. Oh, someone helped you get the true ending. That's good then. You know what? This will help me here. Because yes, the later games make the kind of optional ending stuff like a little bit easier to get. You know, it's like a bit more obvious what you have to do. Aria Sora probably has my favorite requirement with the whole you need to equip the 3 powers that are the most like Dracula's powers. That one's one of my favorites. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to hold on. Is this the wrong character, or can only the demon do it? Oh, okay. I thought she could do it as well, but no, it must only be the, There's a specific familiar that can open that wall there. But I don't have them yet. Oh, nice sword. You got the final kill. Final hit. Yeah. I could be wrong. Is this a fast travel? Yeah. Good. Get that marked on the map. I'm not gonna go down yet. Let's go this way first. There we go, resist fire. Oh, there we go. There's the demon card. So now I can, I am a demon. Whoops. He's so cute, look at him! Little demon guy. Oh look, oh yeah. The cape you have changes the look of your bat appearance. That looks really cool in white, actually. Yeah, I must have done this in a really weird order if I'm like doing... If I'm only taking...
There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
There we go. It's weird not all the lines are redubbed. They didn't use all the redub lines. Like some of the fairy pixie lines. Look at these faces. Some really nice pixel art. Oh, good job. There we go, another lady. You know, let's equip my... Sword is my favorite, and... Again, one day I'll get him to level 50. It's just, yeah, it's this weird thing where going back to Symphony of the Night, especially once you've played all the others, is you realise how unbalanced it is. At times, or like how hard it is to get certain gear. Oh hell yeah, turkey in the wall. Okay, let's look at this Ring of Ares. What does it do? Confers strength of 24 men, but it really lowers your defense. Look, makes you like glass cannon. Don't want that. Alright, let's head back down. Okay, where we been? Okay, go down again. Karma coin, the combat knife. Oh, hey! Oh, Louise! Hey, welcome back, Louise. Thanks for follow. I'm wrapping up soon, but still appreciate it. Just gotta backdash a bit more. And we'll wrap things up here. Let's see, let's go. Oh, sorry. There we go. I think the progress to get the armor we need, that's to the right. Hey, look up. Okay. Improves blood healing ability. Okay. Which I've not even used yet. Dark Metamorphosis. I love the way the OG actor says it. Oh, it's a were-skeleton. Oh, oh. Okay, now we go to the left. Look at this area. Just, I love there are some rooms that are just cool to look at. Yeah, I've done this in a very weird order considering I'm taking like one damage against most of these enemies. Weirdly, not doing a lot of damage though. Oh, look at the shadows there as well. Oh, the Discus Lord. Come on. There we go. Not sure if that's better than what I've got equipped right now. But we'll have a quick look. Nope. I think there is another save point around this side. Oh, hello. Okay, I think this is a good one, if I remember right. Yeah. You know, it lowers defense, but I don't really mind that right now. Because this attacks really fast. And I'm already... You know, my defense is already really good. There we go. That's what I like to see. And I'm just good. Forget you, punks. Yeah, see, look, that still only did 1 damage, so... Oh, yeah, this is... So I don't know if this is technically Saturn exclusive, the Song Lyrics card. I think it might have been Japan only, though. Oh, wow, I got the Fire Mail. Oh, not as good, though. It'd be... If I had, like, lower stats, it would be useful. But, you know, they're only doing 1 point of damage, so... Most of the time. Oh, yeah, here we go. This motherfucker. God, this thing has been in so many Castlevania games. I love it, though. Yeah, look at that slowdown. It's a good thing I had the axe with me. There we go. We mainly want to hit the core now. There we go. Just when you really get to appreciate the way these rooms look and stuff, it's awesome. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, there is something to the left here. I wonder what it is. Because it's been a while. Oh, some weeds. That's nice. No, it must be up here. The Mormagil. What's the Mormagil? Black Sword, Strong versus Holy. Interesting. Okay, so that would be good against Richter if you were going for the bad ending, where you fight him directly. Try and remember if there's any other holy enemies, though. Okay, with that, though... Hang on. Did I go... Okay, there's something to the right here, and then I'll save. Oh, there we go. We can save here. Oh, yeah, the walk armor. Is this the... Defense increases with map coverage. This depending on the way you play, this can be one of the strongest armors in the game for, like, a long time. There we go. Oh. God. Oh, Symphony Night is such a good comfort time. Like, it's almost a game that, depending on the way I'm playing it, I can just, like, turn my brain off and just play. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap up here. Again, I'm very sorry those technical issues I had at the start. I completely forgot I had run ahead turned on. In fact, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to trim all that out so you won't even see it. So, never mind on that. So, I'll be back Thursday. And I'll be honest, I just want to play more of this. So we're just going to play more Symphony of the Night on Thursday. And I'm going to try and plan something for Saturday. But I need to check a few more things. But I'd like to do a fun one-off for Saturday. I think that'd be fun. But let me have a quick check. Oh yeah, Bad Game Hall of Fame's about to do a fight night. Gonna see... Can't wait to see Charky wipe the floor with Cass. So, let's go and see that. But, yeah. I've been your host, Johnny Baghead. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed this strange version of Castlevania. But there you go. And yeah, I'll be back Thursday. And we'll play more. Because, you know, I just want to play more Castlevania. You can't stop me. Alright, toodles! And yeah, I have to end stream my end as well. Ha ha ha!